Hey, what's up, guys? It's Shotmaster. I'm here with producer Conner Dougan.
Yes, sir.
All right, for NBA Live 16. So, Conner, I've been talking to the community. The community has been giving me feedback. They want to know, how does the game feel? And I say it's more fluent on offense, especially, but defensively, what are the changes you guys done on defense?
Well, with our live motion stuff, which is our new movement system for off ball, you'll see a bunch of stuff that you can do, and we'll unveil more of that later, but a bunch of stuff you can do away from the ball, like you can bump cutters, deny the ball, swim around some guys and try to break free and get through. So there's a lot more stuff to do on the defensive side of the ball than there ever has been in the past.
Right, so that brings me to my second question with the physics.
Yes.
Physics seems like it's apparent in NBA Live 16.
Yep.
How does physics change the game for you guys?
Well, for me, I think there's two parts to it. One, last year we introduced ragdoll physics when they're shooting and blocking. This year we've enhanced that where they're in ragdoll physics way longer, like during the takeoff and the gather. So we're always completely in physics, and then we've extended that to off-ball play as well. So what's cool about that is just obviously it helps with some of the weird animation clipping stuff, but it really brings sort of a new dimension to things because everything looks different all the time,
All right, can you tell me anything about the shooting? How has shooting changed? And if you can talk about signature dribbling and signature moves.
Yeah, okay, so shooting. So shooting's really changed from a feel perspective. So what we've done is as soon as you release the ball, the actual shot animation will release it. So it's just tied one-to-one to your actual input, and it just feels better. Where last year we had the problem, I was too early, I was too late, and I didn't really understand why, because the timing was kind of baked into the jump shot animations and you couldn't feel it. And now you can feel it. So it'll be easy to just look at your guy release at the top to get your highest probability of a successful shot. And then from a dribbling standpoint, we have all new animations, similar to size up, but now that's all on the right stick. Just go back and forth on the right stick, so you'll have sig moves for Kyrie, LeBron, and a bunch more coming. We also have sig step backs, signature layups and dunks as well, and these are all new to us. So you'll see Kyrie do different moves. He's got crazy finishes inside versus a guy like Westbrook, or even in the trailer, I think there's a Westbrook signature dunk at the end. So we have a lot more stuff coming there. It's gonna be cool.
Cool. Can you talk a little bit about the one thing that I noticed since playing? I love the dribble handoffs and the pick and rolls. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I'm excited about the dribble handoff feature. It's a bit of a sleeper. I thought it was cool, but everybody seems to be digging it, so I'm hyped about that. And what's really cool about that for me is there's so many sets in the NBA that's just running dribble handoff action, and now we can incorporate those where we've never been able to do that before. And then again, it's just another variation in the two-man game that opens things up. Now, for the pick and roll, I thought the mechanic was pretty sound last year on 15, but now we've taken it to a new level, giving you more control. You can hold the screen, release it at any time. If you keep holding the trigger, you can screen and re-screen, for that pull-up or to attack the basket. It's pretty cool.
All right, so one of the things that the community has been talking about is features.
Yes.
We feel like this is the year where we want to see more features, and I know you can't get into a lot of stuff because that was a pretty blatant tease that you gave us on the trailer, the last 4 seconds, rise together and everything. But can you talk about features? Is there going to be a noticeable feature set?
Yes, there will be a noticeable feature set.
All right, y'all guys heard it.
And I think people will be digging it, and you'll get more information soon. And,
Okay, so...
and you'll check it out.
When does Live launch?
September 29th.
September 29th.
Yeah.
All right, one last thing before I let you go.
Okay.
I know you talked about dribble handoffs being sort of the sleeper.
Yeah.
But what is another little nugget that you guys are in there that people might not have seen or see coming up?
One thing I think that you really get to feel, especially as you start to learn using the new offense, is touch passing. So you can swing the ball, you're not stuck in catches, and if you see a guy cutting baseline or cutting to the corner or cutting to the wing, you can reverse the ball and hit them for the shot. And I think that, for me, is super fun.
All right, cool, man. All right, there you have it. Live from E3, Conner Dougan, NBA Live 16. We out. Peace.